Okay.
Jean.
Okay, I was clean. He is a firefighter, menace, animal contributor, the man. Can he even?
Yes, sir.
Can't do anything with you. Let's quick save with you and try talking to you, maybe.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Okay, I can't do anything with you either. I want to talk to the Hardy Boys, but before that I want to go upstairs and talk to this woman. So let's quickly go to that. She will... Wait, what? That's free XP point for me, isn't it? Come back there. Oh, I can just go through. How much do I need? 40? 60, I need 60. Okay. Yeah, let's talk to you, because I have a task of talking to you.
Hello, officer.
About this
What
soup over
brings
the
you up
salt.
here again? Not my favorite topic, but
Yeah.
okay. Oh yes,
A bitter
You called.
yes,
Oh, she's the one who called it, okay.
jackpot.
That's you?
I made it, and
Nice.
I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Ravachol, miss.
Before we go on, if it is snitching, then why do it?
Because I couldn't handle it anymore. None of these people called. He just kept hanging there. Then they started stripping him.
All his voice was
I
disguised.
didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it,
With
huh?
nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
So, she's God's miss.
Versus you broke the landline downstairs.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
Still, that's pretty clever tempering.
I would say that.
Simple and clever. Crossing the lines like that.
Sounds like you had some ideas. That was a chicken.
She looks a bit like a who's just been complimented on her bike repair skills.
I go through all the trouble.
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk too. I was probably afraid the union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
He won't be down there long, miss. We will move the body to the morgue soon.
Why was there a bullet in his head?
Bullet? They shot him too?
I'm not picking up on any theater craft.
They stripped his clothes and they shot him?
You mean after they hanged him?
I'm confused. Sorry.
So am I. Were you aware that he had also been shot, miss?
Things are starting to go a little over my head here. I thought he was hanged. I was not present when they did it. I don't know what happened. I just know what they told me. And Sylvie, the bartender.
It's hard to know what to.
I'm 89%
Sure.
You know how it is.
Do you?
Oh. Oh, do I?
Maybe you don't.
There are numerous cigarette burns on those silvery scales.
In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium, not raped. Let me make this 100% clear then, officer. I was not sexually assaulted. Would I be as flippant if I had been? How about we, change the subject?
Where did this
to something more
states his
lighthearted now?
intentions to come
She
and
puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring.
Did he? I never said he was a good man. Or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
She doesn't care. If anything, she sounds amused.
specifically identifies you as a target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the recorded via the encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
What are the exact words he used?
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line. Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Yes, yeah,
I
yeah.
wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Why see things like that?
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those, then integrated them into his idea of normalcy. To keep on living.
Coping mechanism.
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that. He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezut all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower. We're all scraping up any happiness we can find, officer.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? Here in Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee.
Can you tell us more about
Like,
the...
for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know.
A nickname?
I guess.
Lelystad. We have a few questions you can help us with.
The young woman cranes her neck.
The place I'm in.
Pinoranye, officer.
The Lelystad.
You were almost right, officer.
You both were right?
The race was occidental, not mondial.
Yes.
Did that bring...
No.
No love for Muta.
No. He was by.
A flash of...
Had he passed that test? I love Revachol.
How old is he, miss?
He was 42.
42?
Wow,
Are you sure?
Wow.
I've had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no, we even celebrated his birthday like some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days.
Looks like you were right, officer.
Yeah.
Points on. Have one you before we all...
Not a question.
The young woman looks at you. Then the lieutenant.
Blue. Light blue. Pardon the.
He had a combat wound?
Yes.
Ah,
It was light brown.
What did it mean?
Oh, that. It was a map of his life and the places he visited as a soldier. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though. How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheet.
Oh.
Scarred. Tattooed. The sheet.
Is this Oranese?
Yes. He smoked. And the woman. And he said. And
Okay,
so it
okay.
goes.
I don't want to know all that.
No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Oranje needed some people killed. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort.
Thanks for clearing that
Change
up.
of topic.
It was communism that killed him?
Is the Union communist?
Okay.
They're not.
I think she's just tired. She doesn't know what you
Yeah,
meant
deal
by
what
that.
that'll show us.
A real rainbow splattering of pharmaceuticals, I bet. How
Okay.
much does the toxicology report cost the police of Revachol?
It's quite expensive, miss.
Alright.
But we'll manage without your... All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Got a few things here.
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all, below the dam, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen, indignant. How old are you? That's where this is going.
Oh
You
boy.
could ask either one of them.
Yeah, how do we do it? How do it?
How old? 58?
Oh my god. That's really old. Really.
You asked. Actually, and I was wrong, but
Wait, this requires scientific to the laboratorium.
Oh my god. Date of birth generator. Are you kidding me? I might want to get something out of here. Like, what is this here? Because, yeah, I might just get this out of this place because it's so pointless to have this and instead have that date of birth generator pick. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Hello, officer.
Okay. So, that's one thing we did. Again, leave up to talk to the Hardy Boys. Let's go and talk to the Hardy Boys. Where is the Hardy... Hey, crud. Great.
Hey,
Or-
was there something you needed? Another thing. Great.
I'm gonna go into
love
the...
that.
Why can't I go into the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
I have search
No,
warrant.
you don't.
How do you
If
know?
you had a warrant, besides,
You do realize you can just go into the kitchen.
what are you, a cook now? That's none of your business. He wasn't fine. Okay, the kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. Yes?
No, I'm not gonna snitch on her. She already said that. I talk to her.
I've got nothing to say.
Okay.
The clowns are still hanging around. What
Alright.
is it now?
It is time. Indeed. Before that, though. Wait. Before that. I'm not gonna snitch her out. Nah. I think it's better to not snitch her out. I think she is one of the good guys.
What
Well,
is
I
it?
don't even know who are the good guys here. It's like taking a complete guess on who's a good guy here.
A bullet, you. That's Miles.
indeed, mighty. How did it...
Well, there are so many bullets in the world, and so many heads. I guess it's only logical. At some point, one of them bullets had to end up in one of them heads.
It's bound to happen again, you know? Just statistically speaking, of course.
Ah, I see.
It would be an event most dramatic if you and dangle it before their very eyes.
Again, like this. This head.
Wow! He's got it in a real evidence bag and all!
Why don't you go home and log it into evidence? These men have told you what happened.
He knows a cover up for shooting.
You know what I think? I think he in the head as I and his brain found the bullet.
Around the bullet, man. That's a good one.
All the goofing around is to avoid light.
You can shoot him.
Shit! I probably did shoot him. I was drunk last night. You guys know me when I'm drunk.
Yeah, Glenn likes to shoot his guns when he's drunk. Better hope he stays sober.
No, he meant before he was hanged. Did you shoot him before you hanged him?
Before? After? During? This is getting ridiculous. They told you what happened. Stop wasting your time.
Alright, don't worry, we'll figure it out.
Never been worse.
It's not like he blew it wide.
Due to the local drug trade.
Like hell, you. There is no local drug trade. This place.
Okay, you were slow.
In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? The person driving it was present at the scene. It was one of you. We've connected the foot. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grâce?
To the honors, you've earned it.
Thank you. You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the...
And if there's still plenty of drugs out there. Yeah.
Boo fucking who. People will always be taking drugs. Might as well do it clean and organized.
Yeah, that's what the labor movement is all about.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics. My...
Not quite yet, Mr. Hardy. There were 8 sets of prints on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardy boys here.
The one who's she runs the thing, right?
My answer, fuck off.
And here we go. Back to the...
I know! Fatty walked on all 4s. He's so fucking fat he left 2 sets of footprints.
Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
God damn.
Like it, boy. You heard him. It was Angus on all 4s. Anything else you need to know?
Let's see, what do I want to go for? I don't want to go for any of the intellect. I have pretty good intellect to begin with. Anti-coordination. Do I just go for it? Composure is something that I should focus on. Perception as well. There's just so much I should focus on, but I'm not focusing on. Let's focus on the perception.
And...
What she said.
that fucking fucker.
That fucker wasn't a... It was at her.
Not evidence.
Locker room. What are you, fucking brain dead? What did she have to say? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo.
He definitely likes care.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Funny. Good goddamn. Alright, all fucking righty then.
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
This is just Any thoughts on this, lawmen?
You don't have to sing out loud. Just mix and match.
What really happened?
Already we fucking hang.
There's less gusto in it. It's meant to...
Come on, Titus. We know you didn't hang him. He was shot. I know you're tired. So am I. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore. Next time, tell her Titus said, fuck on!
This is the petulant rage of someone who's at the end of their wit.
Lion, we're done. This is over. Investigation is over.
Yeah.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
What is this quiet funeral shit? What we need is some beers in. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
Wait, well, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Let's do it. It's 58. It's very possible to get it because of all of the. All right, rhetoric. We also have decent rhetoric, which should help us out in getting it. So it needs 4. We already have 5, which means we need 7. Come on, 7. Come on. Why is it so hard to get 7? Come on, just get the 7. It shouldn't be that hard. Come on.
It's you again.
Come on.
What is it?
Just a 7 we need. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on.
Convince
Nice.
Titus. He's being manipulated. You should know. Titus Hardy.
None of his boys will.
Just remember, it's about more than Clausia. About these men and Martinez. Their responsibility. Outside, under the rising sun. Tattered, the windows of the cafeteria with her morning light.
That's it, case closed. We're going home, Kim.
He'll get it.
Just kill you because you don't like you.
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because
Because you're a foreigner.
Goddamn right. Don't come around if you're not from around.
Fuck you. I'm not from around. That's not why we...
there we go. Don't come to the wild north.
Shoot you, whatever. They can't remember. Display of your corpse.
that. It wasn't... We just couldn't get him down, okay?
That's it. That's the... You flushed him out. Now go in for the...